CellChem, Cellular Kinetic Expansion Matrix, Elite Mass and Recovery Catalyst, Maximum Hardness, Fullness, and Recovery, only from Evogen Nutrition.
Hi, I'm Andrea Beam here with NPC News Online at the 2016 IFBB North American Championships, and I'm standing here with a new Pro Card winner, Heather Manuel. Heather, tell me what division you just won, and then tell me where you're from.
Okay, so I just won the over 40 light heavy division and won a Pro Card in the overall Masters 40.
Great. How long have you been training?
Oh, many years. I've been competing since 2001 and started training much earlier than that when I was in high school, I guess. So many years. You can do the math.
What show qualified you for North Americans, and have you done North Americans before?
Right. So for this event, I qualified through the Canadian Bodybuilding Federation, Canadian Nationals in July of this year. And prior to that, I've competed in this event in 2013 and 2014.
Very nice. Are you a sponsored athlete?
No, I'm not a sponsored athlete.
And let's see. This prep, how was it different from a previous prep? And obviously it was successful this time, so any big changes there?
Yeah, made some major changes this year for prep. Actually have a new prep coach, George Farah. And of course, George is known for paying attention to detail on his athletes, and he just worked with me for the last, I guess, 16, 18, maybe 20 weeks to bring in my conditioning. And so a few weeks ago, I placed first in the over 45 at the Canadian Nationals, but missed my Pro Card by 2 points. So worked with George over the last 6 weeks to bring my conditioning a little bit tighter, and it obviously paid off, so thank you very much, George.
Okay, so that being said, do you have any other thank yous you want to say to anybody?
I would certainly like to put a big thank you out to my partner, Max, who couldn't be here tonight. He's put up with a lot of dieting, training, not being able to go out anywhere, things like that. So he's been a great supporter. I know it's been frustrating for him at times, but certainly he's been my biggest supporter, and wish he could be here with me right now. But I'll see him tomorrow. So.
Well, thank him for us. And let's see, what do you love most about bodybuilding?
I love pushing myself to the limits to see how I can make improvements and at a personal level, but I also love meeting all the fantastic people in the sport. I've made some really good friends over the years, and actually a very good friend of mine, Dawn, just competed with me, and she did quite well as well, winning the over 35 heavyweight division. So yeah, it's great to meet people like that. She's a veteran of the sport. Met a lot of new people on the road here, and certainly that's one of the best aspects of the sport. It's a really good environment, and it's a good network of people. Great.
What's your profession?
I'm actually a research director with the University in St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada. So I run a research department for fisheries and aquaculture research.
Interesting. I always like to know that about people. It kind of helps explain some things. All right, so let's see. I guess that's it. I'm Andrea Beam with NPC News Online. That's a wrap.
CellChem, Cellular Kinetic Expansion Matrix, Elite Mass and Recovery Catalyst, Maximum Hardness, Fullness, and Recovery, only from Evogen Nutrition.